Survival isn't just about braving the wild or facing nature's challenges. It's about navigating the unpredictable world we live in every single day, where the most unexpected threat can come from another person, not just the environment. Every time you step outside, whether it's a quiet street or a bustling subway, you're relying on your instincts to keep you safe. The reality is, danger can appear when you least expect it, and being prepared is your best defense. Self-defense isn't about looking for trouble or being aggressive, it's about having the readiness and skills to protect yourself if trouble finds you. It's a mindset, one that values awareness, preparation, and the ability to act when necessary. Just like learning to swim or mastering first aid, self-defense is a fundamental life skill. It's something everyone should know, regardless of age, gender, or background. When you learn self-defense, you gain more than just techniques. You gain confidence, a sense of control, and the peace of mind that comes from knowing you can handle yourself in difficult situations. This isn't about aggression or intimidation, it's about preservation. The drive to protect yourself and your loved ones is a primal instinct hardwired into us for thousands of years. In today's world, modern comforts can lull us into a false sense of security, but the truth is, being prepared is always better than being caught off guard. Preparation is the key to safety. Self-defense is about taking responsibility for your own safety. It's about self-reliance, independence, and the ability to protect yourself when no one else is around. Remember, the goal of self-defense isn't to win a fight, it's to escape safely and avoid harm. Your priority is always your own well-being. The best techniques are simple, effective, and easy to remember, even when you're under stress or adrenaline is pumping. Forget what you see in movies. Real self-defense is direct, practical, and focused on survival, not flashy moves. It's about knowing how to target weak points, use leverage to your advantage, and act quickly and decisively when it matters most. When adrenaline surges, you need more than just knowledge. You need instinct and muscle memory, built through practice and repetition. This guide is designed to help you build that foundation step by step so you can move through life with greater confidence and security. Let's get started, because your safety isn't just important, it's your birthright. You deserve to feel empowered and prepared wherever you go. Prepare to move through the world with confidence, knowing you have the skills and mindset to protect yourself and those you care about. Your brain is your first line of defense. Situational awareness is your radar. Stay present, look up, scan your surroundings, and notice people, exits, and lighting. Walk with purpose and make brief eye contact. It signals confidence and deters attackers. Trust your gut. Intuition is your early warning system. If something feels off, act on it. Cross the street, enter a shop, or change direction. Practice threat mapping in new places. No exits, cameras, and well-lit areas. Awareness gives you options and precious seconds if things go wrong. Attackers rely on surprise. Your alertness takes that away. Don't be paranoid, be observant. Projecting awareness makes you a harder target. Your invisible shield is always on. Make it a habit, not an afterthought. Stay sharp, stay safe. In a real threat, you don't fight fair, you fight to escape. Every attacker has weak points: eyes, nose, throat, groin, shins, and knees. A jab to the eyes or palm strike to the nose can stun and disorient. Striking the throat disrupts breathing. A hammer fist to the neck can stun. The groin is a universal target. Don't hesitate to use a knee or kick. Social rules don't apply in survival. Your safety comes first. A single forceful strike to a weak point can create your chance to run. The shins and knees are also vulnerable. Kick hard to cause pain and limit pursuit. Targeting lower body points keeps you safer from grabs. Always strike with full commitment and then escape. Don't engage in a prolonged struggle. Remember, incapacitate, escape, survive. Your goal is not to fight, but to get away. Use your body's natural weapons with explosive force. One decisive move can make all the difference. Your elbows and knees are built-in weapons, no martial arts required. Elbows deliver massive force in close quarters. Use your whole body, not just your arm. Strike targets like the jaw, nose, or temple with a sharp, committed motion. If grabbed from behind, drive elbows backward into ribs or face. Knees are even more powerful, ideal when pulled in close. Target the groin, thighs, or abdomen with explosive upward strikes. Use a push-pull motion. Grab the attacker and drive your knee up. Power comes from your hips. Thrust forward as you strike. These are gross motor skills, easy to use under stress. Even a glancing blow can break a grip and give you space. Don't aim for a fight, aim to create an escape. Practice the motions for confidence. Your body is your best weapon in a crisis. Attackers often try to control you with grabs or holds, aiming to restrict your movement and make you feel powerless. These situations can happen suddenly, whether you're walking down a busy street or in a more isolated area. The key is to stay calm, and remember that you have options, even if the attacker seems stronger or larger than you. Don't panic or try to overpower them with brute strength. This usually plays into their advantage. Instead, use leverage and target the weak points in their grip. Leverage allows you to use your body mechanics efficiently, making it possible to break free even if you're not as strong as your attacker. For wrist grabs, remember that the thumb is the weakest part of the grip. Rotate your wrist toward the gap between their thumb and fingers, then pull sharply in that direction. This simple movement can break even a tight hold, especially if you act quickly and decisively. Make a tight fist to engage your muscles and tighten your arm, then yank your elbow back toward your body. This motion uses your whole arm and core, giving you more power to escape. If someone grabs you with both hands, always move against the weakest part of their grip. Don't struggle against their strength. Focus on technique and direction. Shifting your body weight and twisting can help you slip free. In a front bear hug, immediately drop your weight to lower your center of gravity. This makes you much harder to lift or move and can destabilize your attacker. Widen your stance and bend your knees to stay grounded. While you're lowering your weight, attack vulnerable targets. Drive your knee into their groin or use the heel of your palm to strike up into their nose. These areas are sensitive and can cause enough pain to make the attacker loosen their grip. If grabbed from behind, drop your weight and stomp hard on their foot with your heel. This sudden pain can force them to release you, giving you a chance to escape. If you can, use your head to strike backward into their face. A quick, unexpected headbutt can stun your attacker and create an opening. Don't hesitate to pinch or rip at sensitive skin like the inside of the arm or thigh if you need to. Pain compliance techniques can be very effective in breaking holds. Once their grip loosens, turn into them and deliver an elbow strike to their torso or face. This can further disorient them and give you a clear path to escape. Don't waste precious energy struggling or wrestling. Focus on quick, targeted actions that disrupt their control and create space for you to get away. Remember, your goal is not to fight or win a confrontation, it's to break free and get to safety as quickly as possible. Use pain and the element of surprise to create your window of opportunity. Attackers don't expect resistance, so your quick reaction can catch them off guard. Practice these escapes regularly until they become second nature. Muscle memory is crucial in high-stress situations, so repetition is key. Always remember, leverage and smart body mechanics, not raw strength, are your greatest allies in self-defense. Escape is always the objective. Prioritize your safety, get away from danger, and seek help immediately. Silence helps attackers. Your voice is a powerful weapon. A loud, commanding shout can startle and disrupt an attacker's plan. Yell clear words like "fire" or "help" to draw attention. Attackers hate witnesses. Your voice makes you less appealing as a target. Shouting also helps you break the freeze response and channel adrenaline. Practice shouting from your diaphragm for maximum impact. Combine vocal commands with physical action for greater effect. Your voice is your first strike in your alarm system. Don't be afraid to make noise. Use it to your advantage. Even practiced attackers can be thrown off by a sudden forceful shout. Practice in private so you're ready in public. Your words can buy you time and space. Use your voice to assert control and signal for help. In self-defense, being loud is a strength. Make your voice count. When you find yourself on the ground during a confrontation, you're at a significant disadvantage. Your vulnerability increases, and your main priority must be to get back on your feet as quickly as possible. The longer you stay down, the more exposed you are to danger. As you fall, always protect your head. Tuck your chin to your chest to avoid hitting the back of your head, and use your arms to absorb the impact. This simple action can prevent serious injuries and keep you alert for what comes next. While you're on the ground, your legs are your strongest tools for defense. Use them to keep distance between you and your attacker. Aim your kicks at vulnerable targets like the knees, groin, or even the head if your attacker leans in. These strikes can create the space you need to escape. If your attacker manages to get close, don't panic. Wrap your legs around their waist or hips to control their posture and limit their ability to strike you effectively. This can buy you precious seconds to plan your next move. The technical stand-up is a crucial skill for getting up safely. Post one hand on the ground and the opposite foot, keep your other arm up to protect your face, and swing your free leg underneath you to stand up while facing your attacker. This technique minimizes your exposure and keeps you ready to defend. Practice this movement repeatedly until it becomes second nature. The smoother and faster you can perform the technical stand-up, the better your chances of escaping a dangerous situation. If you're forced to fight from your back, use every tool at your disposal. Strike upward with your fists or elbows, and if necessary, target sensitive areas like the eyes to disrupt your attacker's focus and create an opportunity to escape. Never stay still on the ground. Keep moving, rolling, or shifting your position to make yourself a harder target. Don't accept being pinned or controlled. Movement is your ally. Be an active problem for your attacker. Make them work for every inch, and don't give them an easy target. Your resistance can buy you time and may even discourage them from continuing. Use your legs to push your attacker away and create space, while your arms shield your head from strikes. This defensive posture helps you survive until you can get up. Remember, your ultimate goal is always to escape. Don't get caught up in fighting on the ground. Focus on creating an opportunity to get back to your feet and away from danger. Every second counts when you're on the ground. Act decisively and don't hesitate. Get up as soon as you can. The longer you stay down, the greater the risk. The sooner you're on your feet, the safer you are. Standing up puts you in a stronger position to defend yourself or escape. Remember, ground defense is about survival, not about wrestling or winning a fight. Your main objective is to protect yourself and get away safely. Your environment is full of potential self-defense tools. Anything that extends your reach or adds force can be a weapon. Think pens, keys, books, or bottles. Use objects to strike vulnerable points or create distance. A pen or keys can target eyes or throat. A book or thermos can be swung at the head or knee. Backpacks or briefcases can shield you. A chair or jacket can distract or block. Throwing objects can buy you a crucial second to escape. The goal is to surprise, cause pain, and create an opening. Don't engage in a prolonged fight. Strike and run. Improvisation and surprise are your allies. See everyday items as tools for survival. Fear is your biggest enemy. Panic clouds judgment and wastes precious time. Control your breathing. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Repeat to calm your mind. Practice combat breathing to lower adrenaline and regain focus. Visualize yourself handling threats calmly and escaping safely. Mental rehearsal builds confidence and faster reactions in real situations. Focus on what you can control. Your actions, not the attackers. Break the problem into small, manageable steps. Hands up, target weak points, find an exit. Survival is a mindset. Believe you can get through it. Mental toughness is your greatest weapon. Preparation reduces fear and increases your chances. Stay present, stay focused, and act with purpose. Calm is your shield in chaos. With the right mindset, you can survive anything.